look where we are, man. I'm so excited to be here. So basically, it's bush camping, okay? What a wild night. About to give you a look through some of the damage we've got. It's about 2 o'clock in the morning. Just a big gust of wind just came up. These poles here are obviously a bit bent up. Scratch, I'm gonna scratch here. Scratch, oh. Anyway, I left this bloody grey, yeah, whatever. Oh my God, what is going on with this thing?
Lucky.
Go on the biscuit.
You want to go on the biscuit? Are you going to wakeboard?
No. I don't know what a wakeboard is. Oh, kneeboard. Something awesome. Okay, ready, go. She's done. We don't know. She might be done, we don't know.
Well, there you go. I hope you enjoyed that. I didn't get a ticket to head out on the boat there before, but I think Zach and Nita did the filming and had some fun out there. So I haven't seen it yet. So I hope it's viewable at least. Yeah, it's a bit choppy here at the moment. The wind's picked up a little bit, so the boat's been parked for the night, and we'll get out in the morning. It's supposed to be a bit calmer. But I'm about to give dinner a go. But every time we go camping, we learn something different. So basically, it's all bloody rocky, right? It's all ground. The ground's rock hard. Tried to put a peg in, I bent one, and I gave up. So I've had to innovate because unfortunately the annex on the car flew over, snapped two of the poles, which are basically the ones I just bloody fixed as well. So switched the base on, so another $20, and I can reattach a couple. I'll put up on the screen now what they are. But yeah, it's just a bit hard trying to tie things down. It's saying the annex here in the camper is starting to blow a bit, so wanted to do the same thing. So here's what I've done. I was run out of rocks by the time I got to this. So a few rocks there, bang, that'll do the trick. This one here was pretty bloody heavy to move, but That's how side is, so as you can see there, that's wrapped around there, it's not going anywhere. Same with this one here, with the way the rock there, and that's nice and tight, and that's tied down. And again, same thing with this one here, nice big bloody rock there, and all of a sudden the annex is tight, because I was like, what the hell am I going to bloody do? How am I going to tie this thing down? And same with the shower tent as well, which is sort of doubling as a toilet at the moment. I think I did tell you there was no toilets here. There is a public toilet, so there's a men's and a ladies. But I don't know, like, I don't mind using nature, so to speak, but I guess for the girls it's a bit easier. So also this is our little shower annex here, but what we've got is there you go. Toilet goes in there, and then go, you can do your business and time yourself and get some time away from the kids. But again, with this thing, we couldn't bloody nail it in because of the ground, so I just had to grab some rocks and improvise. And yeah, same here with all these rocks here. How's the solar holding up? You might be asking. Obviously got the old the Kings. These are 160 watt, and we've obviously got the one there somewhere, which is 120 watts. Yeah, solar's holding out fine. The battery right now is at about 12.9, and I've been running the inverter. I don't know, for probably 4 hours today, charging the drone batteries. Don't charge a lot of power, but anytime it's on, it chews a bit. Obviously we're running fans and all that sort of stuff, so yeah, solar's all holding up here as well. Obviously helps having the sun out. What are you? Bit of a treat tonight. So sirloin steak for Neats, myself and Zach. This it's like a bloody you can call it New York. I think it's like yeah, I think it was called New York style seasoning. Yeah, so it's almost like a barbecue marinade. That's what it sort of looks like and smells like. But well, I'm going to cook them up here in a second. We'll have a look. Again, we're busy as buggery this week. Didn't get a chance to do much shopping and those sorts of things. So we're just going to cut up some spuds here in a second. We'll have some chippies, and that'll do us for the night. So I'll get the drone up at the sunset. Hopefully wind drops down a bit. I'll get some decent footage for you, and we'll pick you up. We'll pick you up in the morning. And, yeah, hopefully we can have some more fun. We're going to go home around lunchtime, something like that. So how early we get up, and we'll get down the water and have some fun again. Now, unfortunately, it's a bit bloody windy here. If I haven't mentioned it before, these things here are bloody great. We've got it from BCF. I'll chuck it up on the screen. But without this here to block the wind, these flames just be going out, which is a pain in the bum. And met a bloke named Mark. Come up and say good day. It's a fellow Robson owner. He's yeah, seen a few of the videos. So if you're watching this one, Mark, glad to meet you, mate. And we'll see if we don't catch up with you later on for a couple of coldies. So. Righto. What a wild night. About to give you a look through some of the damage we've got. It might have been the in the title of the episode or in the picture. Not sure how it's all going to play out at this point, but it's about 2 o'clock in the morning. Just a big gust of wind just came up and flipped the annex over the top of the camper. So we've got some bent poles and no real damage, to be honest. The canvas itself, the ropes, they're all fine. We've just got some bent poles, but well, all that's okay. And clearly trying to, you know, hearing the bang and then trying to find some clothes in the dark and trying to get up. And of course, it was only a few hours before that we were going to bed as well after drinking all day. So there was a lot going on. We wouldn't believe the kids just slept through the whole bloody thing. I was frantically trying to untie this and untie that and get poles off that are up in the roof of the camper. It was just blowing its head off. I looked over and I'll chuck a picture up of where we had the 2 gazebos side by side next to our cars. The writing was on the wall. Yesterday, 3 of us in our car canopies, I snapped 2 of the arms off. Craig sort of bent and a few of his poles and done a bit of damage and struggled to put it back together, and Dave, while I was off having a nap, his all sort of blew away as well, but no real damage, just some bent poles, some bit pieces, but mostly his will be fine. And then one of the gazebos had some sort of nails that, like, I don't know, 6-inch sort of nails into the base. Thought it was pretty solid, but unfortunately the other one didn't. So here's a tip, and I'm sure old mate right now has been reminded of this, and probably will be reminded of this for a little while yet. Around tea time, wife asked her husband, "Oh, you think we should take down the gazebos?" I think it was. "We're borrowing these." Husband goes, "Nah, oh, should be right." Didn't really want to know about it, to be fair. Anyway, the conversation went on for a few minutes, and it was just left to be with a slight roll of the eyes going, you know, in these situations, unfortunately the wife's normally right. And she was. As I was trying to get our annex down and all sorted out, I looked over, and unfortunately, because one was actually fixed, the other one was not, but they were tied together. So it's sort of like this, right? And it's actually gone onto the top of our car. So not sure whether I'm going to go through the damage at the moment. I might get home and sort of show you. I'm hiding from wind here at the moment, and yeah, there's all sorts of scratches and bits broken, unfortunately. Yeah, so yeah, that was our 2 o'clock in the morning for about half an hour, frantically trying to stop it, and then of course it blew off the car and across the car, and trying to stop it to get into, you know, stop it getting into the lake, which we managed to do. But unfortunately, yeah, the gazebos are pretty trashed. The poles are bloody bent and they're not going to be much good. Anyway, let's give you a quick look at the damage that we got. And you know, while you're watching this, you might be thinking, and probably thinking, why don't you get some better anchors for the awning, for the annex? Truth is, it's just all money. You know, everything costs money. These things aren't cheap. You have to buy a bloody cordless drill again. I just haven't done it because it just all costs money, you know. So yeah, I just have to. I guess these are just things to consider when you're going camping. What's the ground like? What can you anchor into? What are you going to need? I feel like we've got most bases covered, but that's just the one that's just in the back of my mind, thinking, I'm gonna have to bloody get these things. But then again, we haven't sort of camped in too many places where I haven't had to, you know, bang a peg into the ground somehow. But unfortunately, this ground, it's just too hard. They were just bending, so I just bow it out. But anyway, let's have a look, eh? Yeah, so fortunately for the annex, these poles here are, not sure if you can see them. These poles here are obviously a bit bent up. Looks like the wind's killed the day. It's just picked up and it's blowing its head off, which is a bit of a shame. It's a magic spot, but everywhere we look, everyone's packing up, and this time yesterday was probably 10-20 boats out in the water. But I can sort of, yeah, see 2 motored around and a couple of jet skis, and that's about it. Camping by the waterfront was a fantastic idea when the weather was good, but now it's not so much. Maybe back up in the trees there might have been good, but even back up there's some tents. Some tents have been blown over across the water there. It's a gazebo blown into the water. But that's how it is, hey? Some good, some bad. Alright, I'll have a bit more of a look around when we get home, but the car, so we've got a bit of a scratch there. Again, I'm not sure how it's going to show up on the camera. Obviously this bit here is just broken off, as you can see, and that's just got nothing to fix off. That's obviously just been knocked off when the big legs of the big legs of the gazebo just blown over and knocked them off. There's a bit of a scratch down the bonnet there. A scratch here. A scratch all the way over there on the guards there. Up there as well. Oh, chunky how that went. Again, sorry if it's bloody. It's winning the microphone. I just can't do much about it. You know, I guess we'll have a look at insurance, won't we? That's what you have insurance for, to get this fixed up, and we'll let you know what we're up for. But again, I don't know not much you can do at this point, so hey, not sure what we're going to do here now. We'll sort of just roll with the punches, but we're sort of slowly starting to pack up, and that's like what we do because it's just too windy. We just can't do anything. So we'll check back in a bit with more news. Now I should give myself a bit more credit. Remember I was telling you about tying on this rocker yesterday. There he is, all still fixed on there, no problem. But the fact the other ones didn't hold, I mean, it didn't work, eh? Anyway, I left this bloody grey. Yeah, whatever. Oh my god, what is going on with this thing? Highlight added. I don't want to add a highlight, I want to turn it off. So there you go, there's a Logbrook Dam. Logbrook. Say how you want to say it, I guess. But we just got the drone shot up there before as we're driving out, so super nice. Of course, the wind's died down a bit, and it's looking much nicer. But yeah, look, we've done our dash and we're on our way out now. And, yeah, the ranger came around. Was it yesterday when we got in? Yeah, so we got in Friday. So the ranger just came around and just make sure you got cash. Obviously he's just doing the rounds and saying good day to all the campers, and gets your rego number and he and that sort of stuff, and that sort of takes care of that. Bins, there is sort of dump bins, skip bins at different spots around the lake. So obviously just make sure you grab plastic bags, whatever, and then chuck them on the bins on their way out as well. And don't be one of those people that tend to leave crap lying everywhere. It's a bit of a shame. You can see why you hear talks of them, closing places like this down, just because people are just bloody idiots and don't clean up after themselves. What else was there? Two-wheel drive. You can definitely get in with the two-wheel. Oh, there was heaps of two-wheel drive cars in there. Some bits are a bit buggier than others, but no sedans. No problems. Even sedans taking boats in and launching boats. That's it. That'll be it for this episode. Unfortunately, we did plan to get out the boat this morning and get some more footage and take a few people out. I was one of them, but we didn't get a chance to do that, unfortunately. That's just how it was. So, yeah, comments. Drop them in there. Let us know what you like, what you didn't like, anything you'd like to see, and give the video a like as well. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. Jump aboard. There's plenty more videos coming out. We're probably going to have to take some time to fix some things we haven't stopped for quite some time now. the list of things that need fixing are starting to stack up. And I have a feeling our next video might be us fixing up all the things that are broken. There's at least a video or maybe even 2 videos with her.
Or 6.
Yeah. Well, we'll be on the road for different points for the last year and a half, and we haven't really stopped much at all. So yeah, we're probably going to take some time now to fix some things, and there's still more camping trips to come, that's for sure. So hey, I'm Diesel, getting around Oz, Camper Trailer Travel. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Righto, welcome to another. I'll show you. I'll give you a quick look around in a sec, but we'll see how early. We'll see how early we get up and get down the water and have some fun again. All right, so I just found somewhere